Welcome everybody. So today we'll be this will be a short video on finding the measure of central tendency from a frequency table. We're looking at an example and showing the ways in which we can find the mean, median, and mode from a frequency table. Now, we know that if we were given raw data, then we could find the mean by adding up all of the values and then dividing by the number of values. We know that we could find the median by arranging the values in numerical order. So descending or ascending order, then finding the value or values that are in the middle position. If there are two values in the middle, then we know that we add them and divide by 2 to get the median. And the mode is the value that occurs most often or most frequently. Examples like these, where we have a large number of values, or we're given a frequency distribution table, more than likely there's an other way that you're expected to use in order to calculate the mean, median, and mode from the set of data. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have a question here, and the question reads that the time taken to the nearest second for a group of runners to complete a race is stated in the table. Now this is a frequency table. So the time taken 45, 46, up to 51 seconds, and the frequency tells you how many persons took that time to complete the race. So when given a frequency table and asked to find the mean, it can be found by the sum of the frequency times the value divided by the total or the sum of the frequency. So in this case, we need to add a column to our frequency table. So as you can see here, I drew my frequency table vertically and I added a column which is frequency times value. In this case, the time would be the value. We would have to find the product of the frequency times the value for each of these and then find the sum of the products. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. So we'd have 4 times 45, and this is equal to 180 frequency, which is 7 times 46, which is 322, 10 times 47, which is 470, would have 19 times 48, which is 912, 12 times 49, which gives us 588, 5 times 50, which is equal to 250, and 3 times 51, which gives us 153. So I added a row total. Now to find the sum of the frequency, we'd add up each of the frequencies. So 4 plus 7 plus 10 plus 19 plus 12 plus 5 plus 3. Total, we had 60 persons who completed the race. So the sum of the frequency times the value would be us adding up each of these products. So 180 plus 322 plus 470 plus 912 plus 588 plus 250 plus 153, and that will give us 2,875. So the mean would be equal to 2,875 divided by 60. And when we work that out, we'll get 47.9 to 1 decimal place. So the mean time taken is 47.9, and we could also just round this up to the nearest whole number and we'll get 48. Now let's go to the median. So for the median, we have to first find the middle position. And to find the middle position, it is n plus 1 over 2, where n is the total number of frequency, the sum of the frequency. So it would be 60 plus 1 divided by 2, and that is 61 over 2, which gives us 30.5. So the 30.5 position would be where the median is. We need to add another column marked positions, and we need to write out the positions to find where the 30.5 position would fall. So for the first value, which is 45, we saw that 4 persons completed the race at 45 seconds. So the positions would be, if we were supposed to list this out, then we'd have 4 45. So 45, 45, 45, 45. So we'd have 4 45s. And listing the position, so the first 45 would be the first position, second, third position, the fourth position. So we know that the positions for the first value is first to fourth. Now, for the second value, which is 46, we realize that the frequency is 7. So 7 persons got completed the race at 46 seconds. Therefore, the fifth position would be 46. So we'd have 746. So 46, 46. So we'd have to list out 60 values, and that would be very time consuming. So writing the position, so the first to the fourth position would be for the first value. Then we have 7 more after. So what I do is I just add 7 to the 4 to get 11. And we know that the other position after 4 would be 5. So the fifth to the 11th position would be 46. For 47, it would fall under the other 10 position. So 11 plus 10 gives us 21. 12 to 21. Then this next position after 21 would be 22. And to find the ending, we'll just add 19 to the 21 to give us 40. For the time 49 seconds, it would be 41, the 41st position, to 40 plus 12, 52. So the 41st position to the 52nd position would be 49. And the 53rd to the 57th position would be 50. 58 to the 60th position would be 51. Now we found that the position is 30.5, and we could round this up to 31st position. So we are looking here. So where would the 31st position fall in this frequency table? So it would fall here between the 22nd to the 40th position. So we know that the median time would be 48. So the median time is 48. So to find the median, we have to find the position where the median falls in the frequency table. Then that will tell us what the value is, so what the median value is. The modal time is the highest frequency. So if we look on the frequencies, we realize that 19 is the highest frequency. Therefore, the modal time would be 48. So you always write the value and not the frequency. If you write the frequency, you'll get it incorrectly. So the mean is 47.9 to 1 decimal place, or you can round it to 48 to the nearest whole number. For the median, you first find the middle point, which is n plus 1 divided by 2, where n is the total number of frequency. When you find the position, then you look for that position on the frequency table to find the median value. So you always write the value. And to find the modal time, we look on the frequency that is the highest, which is 19. So we'll write the value, which is 48. So in this case, the mean is 48, the median is 48, and the modal time is 48. So this is finding the measure of central tendencies from a frequency table.